love, peace, and power for the journey. It's really important that we realize that if you're a person that knows how important it is to fast, like I do, make sure you put people on that list. Make sure that you fast from people. Because I feel like many people don't realize a lot of the reasons that you don't have what you're supposed to have, because that's what I'm hearing, is because you haven't let go of certain people in your life. Now, I'm not sure if you need to be fasting from them for a moment or forever. You'll have to meditate to get that. But I am hearing like that you have to put people at the top of the list for fasting, because a lot of times we think things, and that's fine, those too, but a lot of times we have people in our energy because it's so easy for us to get caught up in titles and I love this person, I care about this person, I've known this person for this amount of time. So we forget to fast though. Like, we forget to fast because this is the thing. A lot of times fasting is about detoxing and discipline. It's like, unless you shed the old or unless you discipline yourself, how will you know what to shed or who to shed? And it's like, if you're not shedding the old, you can't get to the new. Remember, I said a lot of people don't have what they're supposed to have because they haven't gotten rid of people. And I know that we hear people talk about fasting all the time, but and speaking of things when they're talking about fasting, and that's true. But I'm telling you, Spirit said the biggest thing we miss is people. And it's so easy. Remember, I said even if it's just for a moment or it's for forever, because some people just need to be taken out like the trash. And that's just what it is. Once you throw them away, once you throw your trash out, do you go digging in your trash? Because I don't. I don't even want to imagine what's in there after done sit out there for a minute. I feel like some people need to take the trash out and they need to not go back digging in their trash. And I feel like we've all been on the end where it's easy to say we don't dig in trash, but a lot of us have accepted people back in our lives that were trash. That means we went digging for them. Or either we let them jump up out the trash and come back in, even if we didn't go digging for them. We let them jump out the trash, crawl out the trash, however they got back, and they ended back up in our lives. And I'm telling you, Spirit is saying a lot of us, myself included in the collective, aren't where we want to be, or we don't have what we should have because we haven't let go of certain people. This is specific for people. Some people just need to fast from people, and you're going to see who they really are when you fast from them. When you put a little distance, time, space, abstinence, whatever it is you need to put in between that relationship. Abstinence from sex, abstinence from access to you, abstinence from access to your money. I'm telling you, once you do that, you're really going to see who's who. But you have to fast. What do you do when you fast? You deprive yourself of something. You're showing discipline that you don't need something. That's why a lot of people need to fast, because they think they need people. And when you fast from them, it's like, I remember saying, like, sometimes you fast from people or you spend some time away from them and you get peace, and you don't realize, like, that was the reason you didn't have peace. Like, you see what I'm saying? Sometimes you fast from people and you realize, like, damn, that was it. It was him. It was her. And like I said, we get caught up in the titles. We cannot get caught up in titles, family. I'm telling you, because people will allow their titles to make them feel entitled in your life. It's up to you to break that. Like I said, people have things waiting on them. People have opportunities, destinies, things that are tied to you. But because you have people tied to you, it can't get through. So take out the trash. I know we ain't going back to dig. And if they slide out in some kind of way, rebag them and put them back in. But make sure at this moment that you are fasting from people that are keeping you from your destiny. To the next time we meet, family, I hope I said something to inspire you. Peace and love.